I've been going through tons of fall-winter outfit inspiration, and these are the 5 style secrets that I think will help us create that perfect fall-winter wardrobe. My goal in the autumn-winter season is to not wear sweater and jeans every single day, and instead do a few swaps that will help me create some more creative outfit ideas. So we're gonna start off today with an empty rack here, and then fill it with pieces for our wardrobe. Let's assume that we've got a pair of jeans. Let's assume we've got like a very basic fitted knit, and maybe a pair of black boots. And I'll be adding on pieces that will help us create this wardrobe. As I'm digging through all of my style inspiration, all the things I've saved and pinned, I'm always thinking, how can I use this inspiration to inspire my actual looks? And in this video, I'm breaking all of that down into these 5 style secrets. Before we jump in, the sweater I'm wearing today is from LILYSILK, and it's made from 100% merino wool. I partnered up with them in today's video, and there are a few really lovely pieces made from natural fibers that I'll be showing you in today's video. The very first style secret is to choose a mix of pieces in our wardrobe that will first create variety, and secondly, allow us to play and experiment with our outfit combinations. From this mood board of outfits I've saved, I can see that there are so many outfit combinations, featuring trousers and jeans, skirts and dresses, and even shorts. But what happened last autumn-winter is that I found myself wearing the same knit and jeans, or knit and trouser combination. So the first few pieces I'm thinking about for this autumn-winter wardrobe are pieces that will help me create that variety and help me create more unique layering options. Why don't we start with a knit dress, because there are so many ways to wear it, and I think it will get me out of the repetitive top and jeans combination. So this is a cream knit dress. This one is from Sessun. So we've got a high neck, long sleeves, we've got a split on one side, and then it hits right above the ankle. I can see myself wearing this underneath my blazers and jackets and knitwear for some new combinations I can play with in my wardrobe. I think that all the looks I'm inspired by involve a little play. What I mean is mixing, matching, experimenting, and not just going back to the top and jean combination all the time. From this style secret of trying to add more variety, another silhouette I want to talk about are shorts. On my mood board, I'm seeing a lot of shorts with tights or just short silhouettes styled for autumn winter. I pulled out these 2 pairs of shorts from my wardrobe. The first one is from a few years back, and I've kind of tucked them away a little bit because I don't think they're the most flattering, but I'm determined to get more wear from them, and I feel like wearing it with tights and boots just refreshes it, and I do like this combination, especially with longer coats and different jackets. I've also got some denim shorts here. These are also an older piece in my wardrobe. I love these and wear these in the same way as the other pair, with tights, with my boots, and combining that with different knitwear pieces, jackets, coats. So much variety has come into my fall-winter outfits because of these pieces and the different silhouettes I'm wearing, as opposed to always turning back to knit and jeans. When it comes to choosing pieces that will add variety and give us room to play and experiment, I also like to think about patterns and prints for winter. We've got silhouettes here, and this next piece will introduce a little bit more of that pattern and print. These are trousers with that herringbone kind of plaid pattern on them, and one of the biggest things I noticed in my fall-winter wardrobe is there are a lot less prints. In the spring and summer, I feel like we've got florals and polka dots and different geometric prints, whereas in the winter, a lot of that can go away because we're wearing the same, coat, boots, often repeating knitwear. So pants seems like a really good place to add in a little bit of that pattern print. These trousers here from LILYSILK, they're actually, I believe, pretty much exactly the same fit as my navy ones that I'm actually wearing right now, except for this pair I haven't shortened them because I want to show you how they look without alteration. If I wear with a small heel, I think they fit at that perfect length. It's very elongating on the leg. These pants are really, really beautiful in quality. So they're made from 100% wool, and it's a nice, comfortable wool. I don't find it too scratchy, too heavy. They're very versatile, comfortable wool to wear. I think that this pant just brings a lot of interest to an outfit, especially with plain pieces. If it's just a plain knit, you can pair it with this pant and you've got a much more elevated outfit than if it was just simple and grey or block colored. Next style secret I'm learning from my mood board is that if an outfit feels boring, it often comes down to knitwear. I almost like to think about this like a formula or strategically. We usually have a few coats to work with. We usually have 1 or 2 pairs of shoes or boots we're working with. We tend to wear trousers, jeans for winter. So the piece that I can really play up is my knitwear. Every fall winter on my mood board, I always notice that I'm not saving tons of basic crew neck knit outfits. I'm instead saving outfits like this, where we've got a chunkier knitwear style. Maybe we've got some fun buttons or a cable or just something a little bit more elevated and exciting. So when I'm building my wardrobe, I should be adding these pieces to my capsule. With my knitwear, I'm gonna think about it in 2 categories. Firstly, we've got the essentials. So in this category, I think of things like my Uniqlo crew neck basic. I wear this all the time, but underneath blazers, underneath other knitwear pieces as an essential staple. Same with a cashmere crew. These are essential pieces for warmth and for layering. And then the knit, I really want to showcase, wear on the outside and style into these outfits will be ones like what I'm wearing. I've got a couple of sweaters here from LILYSILK that I want to use as examples because each of them have more elevated details that I think just helps create outfits that feel a bit more interesting and chic. So why don't we start with the one that I'm currently wearing. This is a cream knit and it's got more of a round shape. It's got a drop shoulder, it's kind of got a slightly looser sleeve that then tapers in towards the cuff. But also with the texture, it's got this ribbing pattern to it that I think looks very, very elevated as opposed to a flat texture. This one is made from 100% merino wool. I think it's super comfortable on the skin. Just a simple wardrobe piece that you can pair with everything, but it's got the little details to stop it from being too boring or too basic. I'm wearing all of these in the size small. This next knitwear piece is a hoodie, but it's a really luxurious wool and cashmere hoodie. So with this piece, I mean, it's definitely got a point of difference. It's taking something that's more loungewear and casual and really elevating it into a really luxurious knitwear item. Going back to what I was saying before, with knitwear, this is one of those pieces that I think can really break up the usual combinations. I really love the idea of wearing this in between my coat and my inner piece and have the hood show through at the back. It just gives my coats and my boots that more effortless feeling. Here we've got a crew neck knit that is made from 100% cashmere. With this one, the shape is simple, but the texture is very cool. If I bring it up close, you can see that it's got this really incredible fluffy, cozy texture. In an outfit where so many other things are plain and maybe flat in texture, this is just that hero piece. Sometimes at stores I will see fluffy pieces, but they will be made from synthetics, whereas this one is very textured, but still natural fibers. LILYSILK is currently doing their Black Friday sales. It's already started, so if anything catches your eye, do go check it out down below. And I do have an additional discount code, which I'll pop up on the screen and put down below as well, if there is anything on the website that catches your eye. I would say if I had to pick my absolute favorite, I really like the trousers. I'm wearing the navy one a lot, and the gray ones are just as good, except they're in the wool fabric for autumn winter. Other than these options, I feel like a go-to for me here is color. I love to use my knitwear to bring color. I love using bright pops of color to create a really bold, fun look. And then I also like really earthy tones just to create something more cozy and warm for the winter. This is where I also want to bring in my coat. So this is the curated coat. It's in navy. I've had this one for 1 to 2 years, I think just over 1 year. And I took 2 sizes up in this coat for a slightly more relaxed fit. With this coat, I think it's so good quality. I think the shape is really wonderful. And it's one of those jackets where even though I sized up, I don't think it's too oversized and it does fit in a very classic way. This is the coat I would recommend if you're looking for one coat in your wardrobe to do everything. And you can see we're using knitwear and different accessories and different pieces to elevate it and change it up throughout today's video. A style secret for building a really great fall winter wardrobe is to choose pieces that are so versatile and so functional. They bring to life the pieces you already have. Sometimes I'll have friends who ask me, since I obviously make videos about this, how should I build my wardrobe if I only want to get these things, only want to spend this much? If I just want to refresh things but not have to buy too many things, what should I get? And my answer is always, get that one thing that will literally transform most of your daily looks. Whether that means a bag that will complement your everyday bag that you can wear on constant rotation. Or whether that means a pair of shoes in a different texture that can really elevate all of your looks that season. Get something that will just re-energize your existing clothes. Something that's brought me a lot of joy in my wardrobe is a new pair of boots. You may have seen me share these on Instagram already. I purchased a pair of knee-high boots from Flatted, and I'm so incredibly happy with these boots because it's just re-sparked my love for shorts. I haven't worn shorts or liked shorts for the last, I feel like 5 years. The last time I really loved them was back when I was at uni, but since I've gotten these boots, I've just been really enjoying shorts. These boots have made me bring back the 2 pairs of shorts I own that I've had tucked away for the longest time. With these boots, I really love to style them in 2 main ways. The first one with shorts. I think with shorts, tights, it just is such a new and different silhouette for me. I love it. The second option is with my dresses. I've styled it with a longer knit dress. And I love this pairing, but I also think it will look really nice with some shorter dresses that I can now pull out to wear again. It also comes down to functionality because without the boots, I feel like it'll be quite cold in autumn winter to wear shorter pieces or even dresses, but now I've got like an additional layer with my shoe. The thing I would do if I was living in a colder climate is I have like ski socks. The knee-high socks made from like a thick merino wool. I would put those on inside the boots for ultimate warmth. I mean, it's warm enough for me to go skiing in them. So, they're good. Another piece here is a corduroy blazer, and this one I actually left in my mom's car, but I'll try to grab it today. For this item, it kind of re-sparked a lot of my wardrobe basics. Sometimes I get so bored wearing jeans and like a basic knit with like a black blazer. Not because it's not a good combination, but because it's such a good combination and I've worn it hundreds of times over the years, I'm kind of getting a little bit bored of it. With this corduroy blazer, I think it relates straight to my mood board. I've been saving so many corduroy pieces, but this piece, if I wear it inside my navy coat, it just adds so much interest and it brings that coat back alive. If I pair it with like a really plain basic knit on the inside, I think they complement perfectly. I don't want anything fighting with it, so all those basic knits I think look so good underneath this jacket. If I just think about basic pieces in my wardrobe and basic combinations in general, I feel like this blazer is bringing all of those alive with the texture that it's adding. This blazer, by the way, is from Everlane. It runs very large, so I did size down a lot. I purchased it a little while ago, but I think I did spot this on final sale, and I think there are like a couple of sizes left. In case you're interested in checking it out, I'll have it down below. The next little secret for, really good for winter wardrobe is to add personality. Even though we've got some really amazing pieces here with elevated details that suit our style already, we do still have a long way to go because I think personality usually comes through in the accessorizing and in how we style things. So all of these outfits I've saved. I think that the styling is very intentional in each of these outfits. Sometimes the outfits are very clean and simple, and that tells me a lot about their style personality. Other times it's a lot bolder, more layering, more textures, and that also tells me a ton. I think adding personality to an outfit is crucial, but it can be done in a really subtle, understated way, and it can be done in a really bold way, depending on where your style falls. Let me share with you some examples that I really love to get the ball rolling and to give you some ideas of how to add, I guess, a little personality into our fall winter looks. I want to show you some of my favorites. I just finished knitting this really mini scarf finally, but adding a pop of red I think here is something that I save a lot, and I can finally recreate a little bit of that with this scarf. With this scarf, we're using color and we're using texture to add a bit of my own styling and personality into a look. I also really like the idea of scarves layered with necklaces, especially if the scarf is not too delicate, doesn't catch too easily. It's a combination I've frequently saved. I think it looks nice. One of the most obvious areas is jewelry. With jewelry, I have a lot of very simple pieces, and I've been trying to layer and stack them in different ways to try and create a little bit more of a unique stack. For today, I've got a little bit of color through this lock over here. It's in like a bright fluoro green. I've got a vintage pendant here. This one I purchased on Etsy a few years ago. I can tell you the seller if you're interested, but yeah, vintage French pendant. This is a longer chain, but I've just changed a few things to make it into a lariat. I do feel like you can see a lot of my styling with a stack or combination like this. One of the things that is able to create a lot of interest and add my own personal taste into an outfit is texture. So even when I was wearing the boots before, I love the idea of pairing the boots with like a shearer tight because they're just so contrasting in fabric. Another texture I really love are croc and boss pieces, especially if I'm wearing something a bit lighter, delicate, or just like cream and white. I love to pair this heavier texture next to it for that juxtaposition. If an outfit feels a little bit more put together, chic, elevated, I love to add a little bit of suede into the look because I think suede is always casual and cozy. It just softens it up a little bit, and that's a really great way I love to use suede in an outfit. I think something that stops us from adding personality into a look is that we think it has to be like so groundbreaking and unique, but I truly feel like the subtle things show a lot, and it can just be whatever you like. Color, texture, how things look together, and basically our own styling that can make an outfit just completely ours. I'm saving my very favorite style secret for last, but something I notice as I look through inspiration is always that when you see a really chic outfit, it's usually not an outfit they've worn one time, but an outfit that's evolved from another outfit they've worn and another outfit. So the lesson I'm learning and taking away is, if you come up with a combination you love, don't just wear it once and forget about it. Take a photo, and then next time, just change up one piece, and then one piece again. And by doing this, you'll really build a repertoire of outfits you love, and you can always rely on and turn back to. If I take an outfit that's simple but I love it, for example, a corduroy blazer and jeans, I can definitely do easy swaps with the t-shirt inside. So from white t-shirt into printed t-shirt, into other colors, into light knitwear. There are so many changes I can make to keep that outfit feeling fresh. The same can go for a cream blazer and jeans. Well, firstly here, I'm swapping out one piece, changing the corduroy blazer to a cream blazer. But also from this cream blazer look, I can change up my jeans for shorts instead, and then do the boots. I can basically keep on changing the bottom and just get so many variety of looks that still fall within the kind of look I love. Other than blazer combinations, I often think about sweater with tailored trousers because that's probably my go-to most worn combination ever. So swapping the tailored trouser out, sometimes I'll do a more casual pant. This is an elasticated waist pant from Tradlands. This one is so stretchy, so comfortable. I feel like it might actually have a bit of linen in there because it's got that more casual texture to the fabric, and yet it's still pretty substantial and thick, so definitely I think sturdy enough for an autumn pant. Swapping the tailored trousers out for a more casual pant, I think completely transforms the look while retaining some of the same vibe as well. So this is one of my favorite ways to play around with style, just keeping a lot of things, changing up one piece at a time, and then you'll find that you have so many outfits you can reach for on those days where you might feel like you have nothing to wear. Those were my 5 style secrets I wanted to share for autumn winter dressing. Thank you so much for your support in today's video. Thank you to LILYSILK for working with me again in today's video. I will have the sale information down below for you to check out. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you next one. Bye.